Shifting focus now to the national capital, and war of words between Delhi L-G and the government has once again reignited after the Delhi L-G Secretariat's letter to Union Home Secretary. AAP has retorted, saying officers are not listening to Delhi government ministers and hence courts are the last resort. Remember, in the letter to Union Home Secretary, LG had expressed displeasure over two issues, alleging that the government in Delhi is bypassing files and not keeping the LG in the loop. Secondly, it also alleged that Delhi government in fact goes to court on every issue, which is creating a false narrative. For more on this, I'm joined by my colleague Ishika. Ishika, take us through the key contentions from both sides. It's yet another war of words between Delhi LG and the government.
Well, certainly, the back and forth between the Lieutenant Governor and, in fact, the Delhi government continues. Now, in fact, the LG Secretariat has, in fact, written a letter to the Union Home Ministry. And, in fact, this letter showcases the displeasure of the Secretariat over two issues. Number one, bypassing of the files by the Delhi government without keeping the LG Secretariat in loop. And another, what they say is that, the Delhi government has been going to the courts for every issue, which ultimately is creating a false media narrative of the LG Secretariat. Let me tell you that, in fact, the LG Secretariat in the letter has given examples. They say that the DCPCR had filed a case in the High Court for the alleged stoppage of funds by the Delhi Lieutenant Governor. But in fact, it also clarifies that the LG Secretariat never stopped the funds, nor an audit of the DCPCR was ordered by the LG. In fact, LG had only agreed with the proposal of audit that was in fact proposed by the WCT department of the DCPCR. Reacting to this, now the Delhi government has said that the courts are in fact the final resort that that is in front of them, because they say that the Lieutenant Governor has been taking no action against the officer despite the repetitive complaints by the Delhi government. The Delhi government says that they have complained that the bureaucrats are stopping the development works by obstructing the files, and yet no action by the Lieutenant Governor has been taken against such officers.
Right.
So certainly the back and forth between the LG Secretariat and the Delhi government over this continues. Over to you.
Right. So the tussle for power in Delhi continues. Ishika, thank you so much for joining us with that.